I'm Banks.
I am Josh.
We are Odd Places.
Edging the universe.
Yeah, there we go. In front of the deli.
Yes.
Behind us, the deli.
The deli. Because there's no other deli. It's just the deli.
It's the one in Winter Garden. They got a good jackfruit sandwich.
It was actually pretty decent. I have to admit. It's pretty decent. It didn't fool me. I knew it wasn't like actual porkish. But it was good.
Do you think maybe a pig would eat jackfruit?
A pig?
A pig would eat jackfruit.
Do pigs eat jackfruit? I don't know.
They
Do
eat
eat fruit?
everything. They pretty much eat everything.
They're pigs. I
They're-
guess that's
They're very much like humans.
that's their reputation. They eat everything.
Okay.
So I have a question for you, and I think you're the perfect person to answer it because I'm just curious.
What?
How do you sell a joke? How do you sell a joke?
God almighty.
I'm really curious about this.
I am not the right person to ask about this.
You've sold a joke before.
Oh, just the episode before this?
No,
I was
in your life, you sold it. You sold a joke, have you not?
Josh, I tried 5 years doing stand-up. I am not me writing a joke, telling a joke. I'm not any better. In fact, I know that I have a difficult time when I know the punchline in my head. I'm already,
You're too excited about it.
yeah, I'm like, he doesn't want to know all that. Now just throw the punchline, and then all of a sudden it's
Give me the laugh.
yeah.
See, you're a drug addict. You're a laugh addict. You need the dopamine.
It is. Over time, I've realized when I have a joke in my head and when I tell the joke that's in my head, it is forced.
You need to relax and do a little foreplay. It's
Massage.
you want to come to the
Yeah.
punchline too fast, and you got to like
I-
hold people back a little, right?
I agree. I think the funniest things
tease.
in my life. Wow, what are the funniest things in my life? The funniest things are the things that really happened to me.
Of course.
I'm telling a friend on the way here on the phone. I'm telling him something that happened to me. He's depressed, and I'm like, "You got to hear this story." And by me telling him the story, he is dying laughing, and that makes me laugh, and we're both laughing, and it's just like, and I'm not even to the punchline. I'm like, wait,
That's
there's
an echo
more.
thing. Yeah, wait, there's more.
Back and forth. My point is with this is that I don't know how to tell a joke. I mean, I know how a joke works. I know how to create a joke.
You know the mechanics.
To actually tell the joke, there's something else I'm missing.
My question is, how do you sell a joke? Like for money? People sell jokes, don't they?
Yeah, you can sell.
How do you sell a joke?
I did back.
That's why
Back
I'm
then.
asking you.
Oh,
How do
I
you-
thought it meant selling.
No, not selling like to an. I mean, like actually selling a joke.
like
Yeah.
contact Jimmy Fallon and say, hey, I got
Yeah.
these jokes. And Letterman or Jay Leno used to do it. Like, send me your jokes. I'll pay you whatever they pay. I think I got like $20 a joke. What I did was there was a magazine that would solicit jokes, and I would send them like 10 a month. And you could send as many as you wanted. And I sold maybe 5 jokes. And I don't know. Nowadays, you find a comedian that needs material that, you just keep
write for them.
You write, send, write. Yeah, and you reach out to him and go, you looking for jokes? This is what I do. This is my joke. You know me. I do a joke a day, and that's only,
Yeah.
that's the toughest thing that I'm doing is writing a joke every day. That is the hardest thing that I do. Talking to
It's just-
people,
It just seems weird to like. I just think of jokes as they're almost like universal. Like there's this creative commons kind of thing around jokes. Like how do you take like, oh, I came up with this funny thing, and now here, do you want to buy it? It's a weird thing to buy and sell.
a joke.
A joke. I
What
don't
is
know
it?
why.
What is it called? Free access, free when it like Tesla. Elon Musk has it.
Yeah,
which
public domain
No, it's not public. It's free access, or it's like open access, open
or open source.
open source. He's open source.
Yeah.
So he's like, you guys want to make any?
Right.
Here's open source. You can take what I have. You think it's open source? You think jokes are open source?
Yeah, it's just
There is jokes are a commodity. You make money off of jokes. Comedians do this. Late night guests, hosts make money off of it, and they're looking for funny stuff. Now, we talked in an earlier episode about how you can tie yourself to everything nothing is a non sequitur. Hey, that's joke writing. You find a way to take New York and tie it in with Irish coffee or whatever. It's that overlap that people.
Well, it's easy. When New York coffee goes bad, it turns green, and then the Irish drink it. That's not even funny.
And the Irish, it's funny how you're making it work. And the Irish drink it, and they only live in New York. And so that's what I did. I sold some jokes in this magazine.
Actually, the Irish live in New York, but that's
there you go.
York.
By me hanging around with you, I find myself occasionally finding like a punny joke,
funny.
and I throw a punny joke in, and my friends who know you, I think that they think, oh, you've been hanging around Josh.
Oh, do they think I'm selling you jokes?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
punny jokes, and nothing against punny jokes, puns.
You think they're low level?
No, they're not.
They're trash.
No. I mean, they're the beginning. I mean, not the beginning.
You think they're trash? Just you can say.
How many comedians on that you see on TV use punny jokes?
Too many. Stephen Wright had a few, but mostly not too many.
So you don't.
It's usually topical things.
Yeah. You're talking about what's going on in your lives. Yeah, storytellers.
Story-based. Yeah.
Mike Bibliano. Mike Big.
He's a lot of fucked up name.
Yeah, he tells stories, and they're just so funny. I mean, you just anyway, and in his stories, he has like many jokes. He's got joke, and he's got.
You got to right. That's that every.
Yeah, you find
18.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. I think
or 8.3.
We talked about that.
The magic ratio of joke to serious is.
Now,
what is the ratio of joke to serious in life? What's the proper ratio?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
What would you guess it is?
Joke to serious in life? It depends like on who you are. Oh, no way.
One minute of joking for every 3 minutes of normal life?
God, no.
1 to 2?
We're talking
1.5?
No, let's say 24 hours in a day. Okay. Let's make it 25.
Okay, so something to 24. How many hours?
1 hour? Can you imagine 1 hour of jokes a day? There's not 1 hour of jokes a day. No. There's maybe 5 minutes of jokes a day.
Oh, wow. So you're saying it's really a bad ratio. It's like 48 to 1. Shit. It's like 1,000 to 1.
It's 1,000 to 1. Yeah, at least.
1,000 serious to 1 joke?
Yes, most of us are serious.
That's what's wrong with the world.
What?
This is the problem. We're not joking enough.
We need to joke more?
Yeah, we need to be a little more lighthearted. We need to be a little more funny and open and trivial.
This is a good segue. I had a friend of mine, yes, joined my campaign. She gave me money, and then she saw me perform, and she said, "Thanks, I cannot vote for you." This is after
because you're not funny.
No, she says because. She didn't say this, but this is what I took from it. I got that she said, "You're not serious enough for the position." Yeah.
You're not serious.
That's what I took from it. I mean, her words were different than mine. I like to stay light. And if you want to get serious, we'll get serious. But however, in what I do, I like to stay light. And she thought that would not be conducive to me running for office.
Maybe you got to move to Minnesota. Isn't that where what was Al Franken, the comedian? Al Franken, he became like governor or senator or something.
Senator.
Yeah. Senator. Wasn't that like Minnesota?
Minnesota.
He's
Minnesota.
Yeah. Eh?
I thought though, I mean, there is a time and a place for it. I spoke to a politician.
Yeah, the time is now. The place is Earth.
Yeah. I spoke with a politician, and he's a friend of mine now. And
a lot of friends.
One of the first things he said to me, one of the first things,
not everyone that gives you money is a friend. I just want to point that out. Go ahead, please continue. They say they are. It doesn't mean they're friends.
He hasn't given me money.
All the Johns are not your friend. They're not gonna,
He said to me, running for office, it's a popularity contest. He said it's a popularity contest.
It's a beauty contest technically, but yes.
And I'm thinking, okay, you tell me, everybody wants to laugh. Yes.
Everybody needs to laugh.
You don't think everybody wants to laugh?
No, like your friend. Oh, sorry, your quote unquote friend that says you're not serious enough. She doesn't want to laugh.
She has laughed at what I've said.
But she doesn't think it that funny or something because she ain't voting for you, man. Sorry, I'm just saying.
Well, we found out that she's in a different district than mine, more than likely.
Well, that's good at least. So she can vote for the asshole in the other district.
Yes. Popularity contest. You know, people here it is. People like to laugh.
Yeah.
So if you start off on a light note, they're already starting to like you.
Likability always comes first in anything, in any transaction. It's always likability first. Then vote for me, buy my product, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course. You got to be funny though. I think maybe that's it. And you're funny, but maybe not everyone's cup of tea. So everyone's got their different kinds of humor. Maybe people don't like non sequiturs. Maybe they don't want to hear about your ex-wife, broccoli, and whatever's in between.
Unity.
Unity.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are Odd Places on the Edge. I wonder if I can go inside.